Hello everyone, this is Untitled Chapter here with another action figure review, and here we have the Marvel Legends series Across Spider-Verse Spider-Punk. So let's go over the packaging. So first we get the Spider-Man Across Spider-Verse logo, part 1 here. Obviously this was made before the change in titles Beyond the Spider-Verse. And then you get a little promo art there with Miles, Spider-Gwen, and 2099 Marvel Legends logo here. Get the Miles Morales logo down here, Spider-Punk. And here is the bag that has all the characters that we get from this wave. So we got Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, 2099, Jessica Drew, Spider-Punk, Spot, and Peter B. Parker. And then here is the UPC if you guys want to take a look and screenshot that if you want to try to find this figure. But besides that, let's crack them open. And here is Spider-Punk out of the packaging here, so let's go over the accessories. So first we get one pair of thwipping, not pair, but just one thwipping hand here for Spider-Punk, and Spider-Punk folds over. This is for his left hand. So yeah, we get this. He's got really long fingers, thumb. Get some blue detailing, like a little bit of splash going on here. So that looks pretty cool. But yeah, that's all we got for hands. And then his other accessory here is his guitar. You get a lot of like badges, lots of detailing throughout this guitar here. It's obviously base coat brown. You get the little thing there for the guitar. I forgot what you call it. And then you got all 6 strings. Get a little frets in there too. I wish that they did like color or paint the strings and the frets. You get this like nice baby blue strap here for his shoulder straps, and then you get the these black turning things. I forgot what tuners, and then you get a lot of detailing, like I said, throughout the guitar. So like you get some checkers going on there, some little like I think that's supposed to be a skull right there. So lots of detailing's going, a lot of detailing in the guitar here, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, and then here's the back, some sculpting going on here. You get the screws and stuff inside. So yeah, really cool, soft plastic, but don't be too rough with it, don't break it. But yeah, that's all we got for accessories. So let's go over the looks for Spider-Punk. So here's his head sculpt. So you get some spikes here on his head. You get some curly ones here, and it gets like a couple straight ones, but a lot of like curved ones. And then his mask is really cool. You get the white lines for webbing. His eye lenses are very like messy, like artistic looking. A lot of hexagonal looking pieces there. So this is real cool. Very messy. I like how like creative and like loose design this was. And you got his like leather vest here with some spikes on the shoulders or traps here, and then also in the back. So that's really cool. Metallic silver. And then you get a Spider-Punk painted in the back there. Sculpt for this jacket is pretty cool. And then you get this very short-sleeved blue shirt here. You get some rips on this shirt there. And then at the bottom, obviously he's wearing like a red spandex underneath. And then you get like this little black strap here on this bicep. Looks like they painted a little bit there, and then they forgot to paint the rest of it for the backside on his traps. And then for both the arms, you get these blue like detailings here where some rips come through. This arm has like the little bracelet where it's supposed to have spikes. Same deal, didn't quite paint it all the way through, looks like. You get this hand for fretting. So that's what this sculpt is. It's just him using like his fretting hands. So that's what that looks like there. You get the blue detailings in there. And then here's the other arm where you don't have that little bracelet piece there. And this one you have the guitar attached to the hand, so you can get him like to play the guitar. And then here are his pants. You get some red and blue detailings on the pants here. Like it's kind of like a flannel look to it, and you get the baby blue like straps here that usually would go over your shoulders, but obviously it's not. You get some very thin legs too, which is kind of scary. Like the elbow meant for the arms and legs is kind of scary for having very thin joints, because then it gets easily snapped. And you got these high boots that go up almost to the knee. You get some blue laces that kind of go all the way up, and then he ties it all the way around to the back of the calf there. So yeah, and then heeled also. So yeah, very cool. And then also, by the way, pinless joints for the knees and elbows. But besides that, let's go over the articulation. So he has a disc ball jointed head that goes down that far, up that far, left and right motion, some hip pivoting. Shoulders go up just that far, 360 rotation there, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrists hinge down that far, up that far, 360 rotation. He has a ab crunch that goes forward a lot, backwards also a lot, waist swivel, 360 rotation there. Legs kick out pretty much almost 90 degrees, straight out, backwards a lot, thigh cut, double jointed knees. And then you also got boot cut, ankles hinge down that far, up that far, a nice ankle pivot. So yeah, that is Spider-Punk for you. I do wish we got some extra hands so that way you can get him like in some combat as well. But this is really cool. I like how well designed this figure is. I do wish that they did paint the rest of like the spikes and stuff with the metallic silver. I don't know if that's just a mispaint app with my figure, or if other people have this same issue too. But it's not really that big of an issue. It's like if you're really nitpicky about it, but it's not that big of a deal. Like I said, if you've seen the movie, his style is very like all over the place. They get like, what's it called? I forgot what you call it, but when you put like a bunch of magazines and you glue it all together just to make one big art piece, I think that's called oh shoot, I'm trying to remember. It's like on the top of my tongue, but I can't say it. I can't think of the word. But he has a very like loose art style for his animation, so it's really cool. So it doesn't bother me too much. Like, it's very freely designed, and I like this figure a lot for that. And you can get this figure in some really cool poses. I've seen some people get in some awesome poses. And Spider-Punk, after watching Across Spiderverse, he's one of my favorite like spider people now. His comic story is really cool too. I highly recommend checking that out. But yeah, this figure is awesome. Highly recommend getting it if you're into that stuff. This figure is awesome. I can't wait to get him some awesome poses and some cool displays. So, but yeah, that's all I really got. I don't really have any issues with it, besides maybe it might be a little hard to like pose him and get him to stand. But besides that, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, and then, so yeah, that's all I really got. If you guys want to check out a more fast-paced review, go ahead and check them at TikTok and the link tree in the description. But besides that, thanks for watching.